Hey y'all, it's Jody May. Welcome back for another week of What's for Dinner. Hey, if you're new, hit the subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss any future videos. You guys, I have some changes coming up to my channel, so stay tuned. One thing Cincinnati, Ohio is famous for is Skyline Chili. Check it out. You're going to need ground beef, baker's chocolate, mild cheddar cheese, beef broth, minced onion, minced garlic, tomato paste, cinnamon, ground cumin, light red kidney beans, an onion, and some noodles. Okay, we're going to start off with the hamburger. Then we're going to go ahead and add in 1 can of the beef broth. One can of tomato paste. You can use sauce, the tomato sauce, and not as much beef broth if you want. But I didn't realize I didn't have the tomato sauce, so I'm just going to use the paste. I'm probably only going to use about 3/4 of the tomato paste. And then we're going to need about a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. About 2 tablespoons of minced onion. And I'm just eyeballing it. About a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. And again, I'm eyeballing it here. Some of these just don't want to come out very good, that's for sure. About a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. And then here's the chocolate bar. Go ahead and stick it down in there. And then 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Now this here is actually going to simmer for about an hour before we do anything else to it other than mix it up really good. Have to get a spoon here. That was my dog. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and mix this up, and then we'll let this simmer for about an hour. Once you bring it up to a boil, you want to go ahead and turn it down on a low medium, and you want to let this simmer, like I said, for about 1 hour. And it looks really saucy, and that's fine because it will thicken up as it simmers down. So just mix it really good and let it simmer. Okay, it's been about an hour, close about 50-55 minutes, and the sauce is still simmering over here. So we're going to go ahead and let it vent still some more. Keep it going. And I just got my pan on for the noodles. Now that I have the noodles ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and chop up this onion and get it ready to go. Now that I got the water boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add in my noodles. And we're going to go ahead and let them cook down. Once the noodles are done, you can drain them or leave them in the pasta sauce or the pasta water. I'm not even worried about draining them today. I'll just drain them as I take them out. Just some noodles on there. Sauce. Now comes the goodness. I'm going to put some onion on. And you can leave out any of these ingredients that you want. This is how the guys like it. Kidney beans. These here were rinsed and drained and then heated up. And then you get your mountain of cheese. And there you have it, guys. Skyline 5-way. You ever had a McRib at McDonald's? Well, this is the real McRib, you guys. For this, you're going to need some barbecue sauce, some paprika, minced garlic, salt, pepper, brown sugar, and a rack of ribs. First thing you're going to want to do is pull this membrane off. This actually makes it really tough to chew. It's pretty easy to get off of there once you get it started. I'm going to take this side here off. It's easier to have something to hold on to because it is kind of slick area here. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this membrane off and get it ready. Okay, now that we've got that done, I'm going to take this out. This here's a rack of pork ribs. Put this in the trash. Okay. Now we're going to season it up, and I'm actually probably going to have to cut this in half to get it to fit on my baking tray here. This still has the bone in, as you see. But don't worry, we'll fix that here shortly. Okay, now I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. I'm actually going to go ahead and get my rub started. I'm going to start off with about a tablespoon of minced garlic. Probably about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. You guys, I'm not measuring this. I just kind of eyeball it. Okay. We're going to add in some paprika. Probably about a couple teaspoons of that. We're going to add in probably a teaspoon of salt. A teaspoon of pepper. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up. Okay, I've got that mixed up pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and rub it down here. A little bit on each side here. I've already got the oven preheating at 350. Let's try to get this smeared in all the way around it here. Now you guys can put whatever rub on yours. Some people like pork rub. I like mine a little sweet. But I've never made these before, so if I can do this, trust me, I am no chef by no means. And we've been trying a lot of different recipes here lately. And so far, so good with most of them. Okay, I'm just going to coat both sides here. You guys tell me what you guys think of the way I'm doing my videos too. The voiceovers just take forever, and it takes me probably 50 times sometimes to get my voiceovers right. I don't know why, but I've just always got this, I don't know, bloopers reel that would go for days, I'm telling you, on each video. I think these here, for me, is easier, but I'm not looking for easy with the videos. I really want you guys to be able to enjoy them, so just tell me what you think about them. But I'm also going to rub some of this on the ends, too. I'm not just leaving them out here. And we'll see how it goes, what they look like here. But now the bones are staying in for now. We will take them off here shortly, and I'll show you how to do that when it's done. But I want to use up all this rub here. Make sure I got everything coated with it here. And I'm going to have to go wash my hands again, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, now I'm going to save you guys some noise. I'm not for sure what's going on with the audio on my videos, but it's kind of messed up since I've been doing them like these. Everything seems to be so enhanced. But here I'm just going to add about a half a cup of water to the bottom of this dish. And you guys want to have these ribs out of the moisture. So any kind of a pan that you could put them on, or put them in that they're sitting up, will be it'll be your best bet, because you don't want them to sit there in all that sauce. You want them kind of to steam a little bit too. So anyhow, I'm going to save you all of the noise with this aluminum foil here. All I'm going to do is cover it up, and we'll be right back. Okay, now with this, you want to make sure you get all of the sides sealed really good. You do not want any moisture escaping from this. But we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours. And then you'll see the rest of the process. Here we go. Okay, now I have to let these cool off for probably 10 minutes or so. But still, I'm going to be careful when I pull this up. Yeah, it's still got a lot of steam in there. I'm going to go ahead and take this foil off here. Now this is so tender already that I should be able to pull the bones right out. And here they go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the bones out here. Try not to tear it up. I'm going to pull the bones out. And see, you're already seeing the dips and the ridges in there. So this is going to be so good. But I am going to go ahead and pull these bones out real quick, and then I'll show you the rest of the process. Okay, now the bones are already out, and I know they don't look very appealing right now, but trust me, they will. And if you guys could only smell how amazing this smells right now, wow, it would blow your mind. Now I'm just going to go ahead and coat the top with this barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to put it in the broiler just until it gets good and bubbly. But we're going to do both sides like this, not just this side. We'll be doing both sides. So each side will get coated with this barbecue sauce, and it will get good and bubbly. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so good. Oh, I could dig in already. But it's already very tender. So I'm going to have to be real careful that I don't separate it here while I'm putting this barbecue sauce on. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so good. I can already taste it. Donald's ain't got nothing on this, let me tell you. Let me tell you, this smells so good. I could just dig in right now. Okay, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven on broil. Probably about 5 to 10 minutes, just until it gets nice and bubbly. And then we will flip them over, and I'll be right back. Now don't laugh at me, you guys, because this may be the funny part here. But I've got to try to flip this over here without it all falling apart. Because like I said, it is very, very tender. Let me get my spatula here. Make sure it doesn't stick anywhere. Get on both sides. There we go. Ooh, wish me luck, you guys. It's still pretty hot. Still gotta be pretty careful when I do this here. You guys have any suggestions on turning stuff like this, y'all can let me know anytime. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. May not have came out all completely in one piece, but that's okay. So they're just going on sandwiches anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, this stuff smells so dang good. Alright, let's see if this side here will flip any easier, and I don't think it's going to be honest. I'll have to think of something for the next time I make these to to make it a little easier to flip. And if you guys got any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Even though it didn't turn out bad, still a little hectic, makes me nervous. Like, it's still going to taste good, you know what I mean? But try to make it look good on camera, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let me try to get some more of this barbecue sauce out. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the side here. Get it back in the broiler, and we'll be right back. Okay, now I've got this side here ready, and I'm going to put it in under the broiler. Okay guys, I just took these out of the oven, and I did not get any kind of buns. I was thinking about doing hoagie buns, but I just went ahead and made my own, whatever you want to call it. They did not turn out the way I wanted them to, but it's because I ran out of time. But they kind of turned out a little bit like flatbread. So anyhow, that's what we're going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have to cut these in half this way here, I think, just so they'll fit on the buns. But these are actually really thick, guys, so it shouldn't be a problem here. I'm just going to scoop this up and sit it on this bun. Oh my gosh. Get it on there. Looky there, guys. Looky there. Okay. Now to assemble these, it's pretty simple. We're just going to need some pickles and some onions. You guys can use different kinds of toppings, whatever you want. Give me just a second, I forgot my fork. Go ahead and get some pickles out here. And if you guys seriously could only smell this, oh my goodness. Now, I thought I had more barbecue sauce, but I didn't. I actually had to use what was left in the fridge. So we're just going to load some pickles on here. And then put some onion on there. Ooh, they smell so good. I'm just going to put the top on there. Give it a little bit of a smash. And that's it, guys. McDonald's has nothing on these. Can't wait to eat them. Now I'm just going to have some potato wedges on the side, and that'll be dinner. I truly hope you guys enjoyed, and if you do, let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget, hit subscribe if you're new, and click that bell so you don't miss any future videos. I have a lot of changes coming up, so you better stay tuned.